Okay, so Wike came to vote, and after voting, he addressed newsmen. He told newsmen that, well, he's assuring them that Fubara will be coming back by 18 September. So Wike decides where Fubara goes and comes. That's a topic for another day. But what's your reservation? Being a legal practitioner, that's where I want you to come in. Considering the legality of the said conduct, what do you call him? The sole administrator, Ibas, was brought in, according to President, to restore peace. Does he have the right to conduct a local government election? Does he have the right constitutionally? Even though that section 308 did not give Mr. President the power to unseat a sitting president. We have ways through which, a sitting governor, we have ways through which an elected representative, especially in the executive, could be able to lose their seat. Is either he dies, is impeached by the House of Assembly, or through the state of incapacitation. There is no provision of Nigerian law that states that Mr. President can sack any governor. These are the three ways through which a governor could lose their seat. But none of these ways happened to Fubara, and yet he lost it. And at the mercy of Mr. President to be recalled by 18th when the 6 months will expire. What do you make? First of all, what is the legality of that conduct? Let's start from there.
President, you want me to delve into one of the topics that we handled at Nigerian Bar Association National Conference
in Enugu.
That just ended last week.
Very important.
So discussants were brought in, and one of the topics was the constitutionality or otherwise of the state of emergencies as invested on the president by the constitution, the exercise and the extent of his powers. And the summary of it, for want of time, was that discussants were able to establish convincingly that Mr. President does not have any power whatsoever
to sack
any elected
official,
government official.
So not even a councillor.
Not even a councillor doesn't have such power. Not even a member of State House of Assembly, a parliament, whatever. Nobody that is elected, it does not have the power. They can only exercise that power pursuant to ensuring that there is continued maintenance of law and order
across the country,
across the federation. It was not, and that was why when Goodluck wanted, because that illustration was buttressed further by making reference to, unfortunately,
Shettima.
The Shettima was in power then
as a
when Goodluck Jonathan wanted to declare and later declare state of emergency
in Borno.
Goodluck declared that state of emergency to have the powers to detail military contingents to the state extraordinarily. Do you understand?
But he did not
beyond measure. So he never interfered in the day-to-day running of the political government.
Agreed.
In that state.
Borno State.
But the issue now is, why did APC-led government under its leader, President Ahmed Tinubu, declare state of emergency, notwithstanding all us, because the vice president was prevented from making input according to him, because he came out to tell the whole world that during his own time, it was the Attorney General of the Federation that advised Goodluck, look, your power does not extend.
That was Mike Adoke.
Yes, removing the government. So how come your own Attorney General
is not advising
you not to remove the sitting governor? So the reason why he couldn't is because in Nigeria, the president is the all and all, the Lord of Manor, the Controller General of the Federation.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, it was not envisaged by the Constitution, because the Constitution has clearly stated the powers of the president.
Absolutely.
But unfortunately in Nigeria, as I told you, the Nigerian Federation was made in such a way that even the civil society organization is not at liberty. Just as I am talking now on air, you regulate yourself.
Absolutely.
If there are certain things you can't say on air. But if it were to be in America, the people will be open, provided they are convinced. You saw when somebody told Trump, in short, Trump is already fighting his own CBN governor in United States of America. And the court is telling him, you cannot remove the CBN governor. His tenure is guaranteed.
until he
finishes his term or her term is a woman. You can't remove her. If it were to be in Nigeria,
you just sack it.
He will just call few people and say, send her on suspension. She will continue on that suspension until that term ends. If it were to be in Nigeria. So what Tinubu did was what I have been saying on this platform, that the APC-led government is trying to ensure that it perpetuates itself in power come 2027. And English people will always tell you that appearance shows the man. You saw the appearance APC is putting in Kano State.
Okay.
Making sure that they are involved. And that was one of the major reasons why the then APC National Chairman Ganduje has to leave office. Now, you are ensuring that you must show presence, whether the government like it or not. I must take Kano. And in Port Harcourt, the reason why they removed Fubara was to make sure that APC takes Port Harcourt. They want to take it, and I said it here.
Because of their numerical strength.
Because they wanted to make sure that they perpetuate. There's no election in Nigeria now. Everybody knows it. Even if you conducted that election and it's evident that somebody won, you will see it that it is only the court that will decide who won or who lost. Okay. Imo State is a classical example.
A clear case.
Yes. The court will tell you, look at the person that won. And the person that won is the person that the government wants to be declared that he won. You saw Anambra State. I told you the other day that whether Anambranians want it or not, that Soludo is going there for his second term. The reason is because Soludo in 2023 supported without even mentioning West Tinubu's ambition. And the Tinubu rewards loyalty to the extreme.
Yes,
you saw when he was hosted in Anambra, he told Nicholas Ukachukwu to go and work for his veteran.
Yes.
When he came to Aka, he told Soludo, I will work for you.
Yes.
You see, you read in between the lines.
Absolutely.
You saw the election that was conducted. You see the security agencies doing their job.
Okay.
But if the APC had wanted to take it by force, they would do exactly what they did in Rivers now. Because there was no election. All they do is to write it and give it to APC and take the structure. Now, let me say this one. In 18 September, Fubara is coming back. But Fubara is coming back to be a ceremonial governor because it doesn't have any control over any structure.
Both the house and the
local government doesn't have control. And unfortunately, the issue is rightly before Supreme Court. The legality or otherwise of the administrator appointed over the state through the state emergency.
Yes.
But the Supreme Court, I say it without any iota of doubt. We never hear that matter until the tenure is over.
But let me
never hear that matter.
If the Supreme Court, when Iba's time finishes and Supreme Court finally rules that he wasn't supposed to be in the first place, don't you think that it automatically, by implication, nullifies whatever action he has taken?
They will not. I told you that.
And that will lead to the cancellation of the local government.
Just take this from me. That matter, the Supreme Court will be dilly-dally until 2027 is over. Just record it. They will keep dilly-dallying. They will keep wasting time.
So are you saying the Supreme Court is politically induced?
I don't know. But all I have been saying is that what I have been saying as a lawyer is that we are not encouraged, because the judiciary before now used to assert itself, and that is the joy of democracy. I always make reference to US, even in South Africa here. I saw the president of South Africa the other day going cap in hand before the National Assembly of South Africa to ask for $2 billion approval to encourage an offshore investment. He has to explain and explain again. They told him his minister for petroleum was telling them that this is the second time we are coming before the National Assembly. They told them that they have to come for the third time. If it were to be in Nigeria, they will just tell Akpabio before the minister comes in, let him take a power and go.